Hello everybody and welcome back to FX Tweet. My name is Akash and today we're going to be taking a look at Luna or the Luna 2.0, which is the new and improved version of Luna apparently. So before we get into the details of what the setup indicates and what I was expecting when I showed you guys the setup, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated with the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on this bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangeko with the 0 at the end. I have created a Telegram group which basically acts as my journal where I outline my thoughts on why I'm taking a particular trade and my outlook on the market. So if you want to tag along, make sure to join the group. Right, so let's get into Luna. Right, Luna was pretty interesting. Right, the last time I discussed this, I explained the possibility of a mean reversion that could potentially push Luna all the way up to $16. If you want to go ahead and check that out, there's a couple of videos where I've talked about this, but there's also an article that I did very recently. So just go here, fx3.com/cryptocurrency/news and look for Akash and Luna. Yeah, this is the article that I wrote about where I explained what a mean reversion is, how it is seen on different altcoins and what's happening with Luna and how you can expect the price to go at least up to $16 if we are looking at a mean reversion play here for Luna, right? And even although like 16 a move back to $16 would indicate that hold up, I haven't mentioned how much we would gain, so let me just go ahead and do that. I mentioned basically every single possibility of what would happen. So let me just quickly give you an estimate of. So when I wrote this about this coin, the price was somewhere around here. So if Luna were to reverse to the mean, right, you are looking at a 600% return from the current position, right? And in here, I also explain that if you think that 600% upswing is a lot, there are other possibilities, right? If these levels seem out of reach, let's speculate on the potential returns. If Luna goes up to just $6.85, which is the midpoint of the range that was set up then, it's 220% ascent. If it goes up to $10, it would be a 375% upswing. And if it actually reversed to the mean, which is 16.75, it would amount to a 680% gain. Now, it's really interesting, right, to look at that. And if you look at what's happening right now, there is a potential, there are two ways that I'm looking at, right? The first thing is based purely in the price action perspective, which shows that there is liquidity resting above $2.8 and $3.5. Right here, there was a triple tap to the $3.5 and then a rejection, which led to a sweep below the range low. Now, since then, the price has rallied quite a bit, set another double top and then created liquidity above that. And basically after that, the price stuck to very tight consolidation, right? And suddenly out of the blue, the coin rallied 11% in a single 3-hour candlestick and basically undid the whole of that in the next 3, 6, 9 hours, right? So as Luna kind of bounces off of the 2.248 support level, I'm expecting the price to go back up to the equal highs at $2.8. Right, this was my target all along, right? Like in this particular setup, when I talked about this setup, I told you this was my first target and this is my second target, which is $3.5. But in that particular video where I explained this setup for you guys, I mentioned that it would be more appropriate if Luna actually came back down and swept the low here at 2.0160. Now that would be an instant buy for me. But I was also kind of looking at this triple tap setup that I see here. If you haven't checked out the triple tap setup that I explained for in Cardano video, please make sure to go and watch that first before you get into this one. So basically a retest of $1.94 would also be an amazing buy for Luna. But things have prematurely rallied for Luna, and although I might be FOMOing right now, I think waiting would give me a better opportunity to long Luna, probably around $2.02 or $1.94. Either way, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Luna, so I can take this particular trade that I've shown in the last video, which is a 6.3-hour trade. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Luna. If you enjoyed this session, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.